Oh my gosh, it's amazing. You can't even see the bags under my eyes. I've at least become like 10% cuter. There's no way I won't get more views now. Today we're going to be talking about a series called Watamote. No matter how I look at it, it's your guys' fault I'm not popular. The series is about an antisocial young girl who strives to just talk to people. Today I'm going to be specifically mentioning a counter-argument though. Most of the people that I've seen review this series says they can't like it because the main character, Kuroki, is an introvert, and no introvert would go out of their way to try to make a conversation. So this is my counter-argument. Most of this argument I'm going to admit I'm going to delve from my personal experience instead of what is actually presented. However, we do see a group shot with her as well as her friend and the entire class. She doesn't seem to be incredibly uncomfortable in this scene, and we've seen her take pictures before, and they don't turn out good. So what I think is that before the start of these days, which were harder for her, she might have actually been an extrovert. She might have actually talked to people and gone out of her way. Thus, when this stops happening because she has taken into herself, perhaps because all of her friends left and she didn't know what else to do, once she started picking up video games, submerging herself in that lifestyle, that is when she became classified as an introvert. But she wasn't always like that, so she strives to try to reconnect with who she once was. And I've only seen the anime, so I can't justify this with the manga, but I feel like that would make sense. So the big problem with this series is that people say that Kuroki is an introvert, and her overwhelming desire to go talk to other people, as seen in this clip.
256円になります。こちらスプーンはお付けしますか？はい。では入れときますね。はい。
Then lowers her credibility as an introvert. And it is this, her overwhelming desire to connect to other people, that makes me think that before the start of the series, back before she came to this new school, back before her friends left her, that she might have been an extrovert. She might have had no problem talking to other people, but when everything started leaving and collapsing around her, she didn't decide. She made the internal decision to become an introvert and take only to herself. Thus, this series for me is more of a quest for her to try to regain her ability as an extrovert. So this has been my counter-argument to the idea that the series doesn't work because Kuroki is a failure as an introvert by trying to be an extrovert, but instead that she was an extrovert to begin with, and the series is her trying to regain her ability to talk to other people. That's why I love this series. She was in my top 10 most ridiculous characters list because it's a lot of fun. And if you aren't looking at it like, well, I wouldn't act like that because I'm an introvert, and if she's an introvert and that's what they're supposed to be doing, well, she's wrong. So let me know what you guys think. If you think that maybe she was an extrovert and this is her time trying to go back and become one again, or if she's always been an introvert and this series is just a poor classification of what an introvert is. Let me know. But for now, I'm Aeris-Blue speaking for Team Animeishness, and I will see you in the next video. Later! Tomorrow's video, prepare to be exercised. No, I guess most of the people that watch our channel aren't demons. Unless you are. In which case, don't watch tomorrow's episode. We're going to do our very first versus, which is probably the thing I look forward to most, with D. Gray Man versus Blue Exorcist. Two series I love with a very similar theme. We'll see which one does it better. Not necessarily which one is better, though. Later.